Let's go. Just realized Cooks was there. Please don't be a-hole.
I don't share drinks with castless.
Are you Odell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
I met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
Are you serious? We don't take her back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Could you pretend your child never existed?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Both. Okay. And how many do I don't think we have that much in persuasion, do we? Well, we have enough.
As you wish.
Post, fruit imports, diamond water. I think we have two more.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Thank you.
There's more out there.
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orthamar.
Lord Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Haramond is the voice of stagnation.
There we go. What was that? Assembly.
I hope you're not wasting my time with more dithering. The choice I gave you was clear. If you want Balin to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne.
I'll do whatever I need to.
Excellent. I have the promissory notes right here. Just take them to Lady Dace and Lord Helmy, and show them Haramont is not as honest as he claims. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions. Well, have you found Lady Dace and Lord Helmy?
Tell me more about them. Wait, Dudley wants me to champion Haramond.
If you do, there can be no further business between us.
I'm not doing that.
Now, is there more you need before you commence your search?
I'll go find them.
Don't bother me again without something to report.
My guy. Let's do. Isn't one up here? Yeah, the woman, Lady Dace.
Lord Haramont is a weak man. And you
Wow, ran out of things to say.
What do you want? Are you one of those tiresome noble hunters? Neither my sons nor I are interested.
I'm Nadia Grey Warden.
Ah, such a noble profession. Cleaning up whatever darkspawn stragglers make it to the surface. You must be very proud.
Are you Lady Dace?
I am. And what business would you have with me?
You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
I'll bring him to him.
He is
Where
leading
is
a
he?
deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient tide. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
I'll go to him.
Thank you. He was
Sure.
searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
Huh. And the comments.
News of the hour.
Yeah.
3 more clans endorse Lord Harumont as the true voice of the dwarven folk. Is Paragonhood far behind?
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing.
2
and wants
years
to
tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teach? Ha!
Ooh.
I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
A lot of nerve. He has nothing, but I do know he's a companion.
Ogren's barely even
Ogren.
worn your caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Who is Ogren?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal
Ooh.
rescue mission after Bronca. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
What do you mean gelded him?
Well, he killed Lord Mino's youngest son in a duel to first blood. It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep roads. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree, he'll be exiled.
Why does he care so much about Bronca?
She's still his wife.
Ooh.
isn't she? Even if she took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned him.
She was married to that drunk?
Well, before she was a paragon, she was just a smith. And Ogren was one of the best warriors of his generation.
Is that what you're two arguing about, Bronca?
It's been 2 years since Bronca left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep
Aw.
risking lives searching.
Why did she go into the deep roads?
Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked to found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn.
I like her.
She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
I should get going.
If you see any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
Quite so. He deserves to be upset. Oh, yeah, nothing. What was that? What's going on with these thugs?
So,
Who you
hearing
looking at?
rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy
Must be
ensuring nothing bad happens.
Figure.
That no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much.
Who you looking at?
Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Not happening.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Huh. Don't you know who I am?
Nada. Hey, you're the Duster. The one who acts Barat. Jarvia's been looking for you, and I bet she'd rather deal with you herself.
Can we
Enjoy
finally
your
kill
last
her?
night alive, Duster.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
She know anything about Jarvia?
She's a monster. Plain and simple. The Carta used to prey only on their own kind, but since Jarvia stepped in, they even dare the upper city. Whoever takes the throne had better root out the whole nest of them. That Carta's worse than a pack of cave rats.
What do you have for sale?
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
That's fine. Thank you. What is Mage Bane? Oh. I think this is what we need. How many flasks do we have left? Enough. Yeah, we don't use anything for that. Yeah, do we have... I know there's something we use that for. I'm just not sure. Distillation. Let's blast. Let's get some lessers. Let's get this mage bane. Alright, let's go.
As you wish.
At least we know where we can get health pots and stuff along the like. Oh, we need to go to the. We need to go to not Dogna. We need to go back to Dust Temple. The tavern's on the way. Oh, did we tell him about a boy?
Yes, Warden. What is it?
Nah, we
Yes,
can't.
you should.
Still rude though. Alright. Yeah, I'm about to say, there's someone we need to talk to here. Tell me.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
Do you know anything about this Carter?
The Assembly passed laws prohibiting the casteless from holding any job a legitimate
Oh yeah,
citizen.
we've done this
Of course
already.
they turn to crime. What else can they do?
I have news. Hermon is double dealing you and Lady Days.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know? Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Why vote for him if you didn't want the land?
I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
So that one was easy, for the most part. Tavern!
What do you want? I know who you are. That castless whelp who ran off to become a warden.
Yep.
Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty
Please don't be
errands
a
for
rogue.
Balin. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
All the rest of whom?
Power-hungry deep lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her.
Oh yeah, he's drunk. A Paragon drunker.
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years.
You're not gonna say y'all married.
2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. Why do you care, huh? You looking to uncover all her secrets? Is that what Balin wants? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
What technology? What if I genuinely wanted to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
Sure. Did we? Ardell.
I don't share drinks with
Oh yeah,
castles.
you.
Oh,
done this.
I'm the monster. I've got a family and a reputation to protect. I'm
She'll
not
die.
like... What? I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a... I've been...
Yeah, we've done that. Didn't he walk off last time?
As you wish.
Castless and then deep roads. Which is it this one? Yep. Huh. I think it's this way. Oh, look at that. I was ignoring all kinds of signs. Did we? I don't think. Did we?
I trust Vala.
Yeah,
my
we did.
wrangling friend.
Mine's Commander.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission.
We have one.
And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
I'm on a business for Balin, and I have to, I'm looking for Lord Dace's patrol.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads.
That's fine.
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
What do you know about Bronca?
What anyone knows. She went out there with her entire house and she's never coming back.
You don't think maybe she's still there, Commander? She is a paragon, after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels.
Are Darkspawn the only danger?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on 2 legs, but
We
they
need
have
to
the
go
head of a
to-
worm and hunt in
No, I
packs.
forgot something.
Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
There are no dwarves past this
A
point.
few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
I should... Oh, we've read
You know
this.
the Legion, don't you? Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death. Best of luck.
Alright. We have access now. However... Because I am really good with forgetting. The side of the city. This time. Oh, city quarter. Where is she? We actually may get ambushed here. Emporium. Can we still not go through the suspicious
You're back.
door?
I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
You want you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash.
Oh wow.
He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Interested? Complete. Let's see. One more time. What do we know about that's not it. Thief. Yeah, proven ground. We're not doing that. Favors. That's not it. Huh. 15 toxin extracts. Oh, yeah, we need to do that. Let's just visit. She's somewhere. Not in here, though.
On it.
Idle dwarf.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dusttown so much? Don't fall into the sky when you go back.
Oh yeah, the sky is up. Up in the sky, guy. Oh. Was not supposed to come in here.
You're back. You got more business for me? That's what I thought.
Yeah. I'm extremely happy. This is literally first time I've ever chose to play a dwarf in anything. I don't do dwarves. I normally don't play dwarves, halflings, anything like that, but this is interesting. It's just, I'm having a really, well, it's still fun, but it's very annoying with the interactions because of the cast we're in. But I guess that's the point. I can imagine if we were noble, if we were the noble one, how that would play out. Come on. Bronze plate. Loss of Kel-Sharok from the Dwarven Empire. 1155 of the Deventer Imperium will be known as a year of painful decisions, but we cannot waver. The threat we face is the greatest we have known. If we are overrun, all traces of the ancestors' glory will be undone. Orzammar must stand, and it must stand alone. Harmik, Kel-Sharok, Gundor, we have lost contact, and we must assume they are lost to the Horde. We must seal the weakest link in our defense, the Deep Road, that leads to our fallen brethren. I have ordered our finest, I know the word, hard for me to say. The motion is, I know it's wrong, to place the charges. I ask that each of you think of those we have lost. They serve as the warning that spurred us to action. I know the stone will embrace them. They are the foundation of our survival, and they will not be forgotten. From a proclamation by High King Threestone. 200 years. Kel-Sharok lives. Your stone-forsaken deep lords. There is no greater hatred than a brother at your throat. Graffiti. Author unknown. Oh, this way. Oh, I did not realize the Deep Roads would have their own map. Once home to Orzammar's most powerful clan, the Thage loss was a hollow blow to the dwarves. Interesting. Please let us make it. Let us make it. At least without an attack. But I can Thage. And should have known that.